Alright, let's go in the little dumb hole. A large rock sits
Love
in the
little
reservoir.
dumb holes.
Oh, I thought this was a dungeon. Oh, this is the really hard... Okay, yeah. Got it. Yeah. I know. That's the really hard one. I'm not going there. Good lord, no. Oh, God. I'll go in the other submerged dungeon, but I guess I'll have to do it on the next day. Look at this little slimy Snuffagus. Hate him. The dumb hole. It's where, if you're being dumb in class, they throw you in the dumb hole. The only way to get out is to, like, commit a blood sacrifice.
God.
Alright, I'm gonna run for this other dungeon that I think I can only bring blue Pikmin into. I hope Pikmin 4 is really good. I'll be so happy if they make Pikmin 4 before the year 2072 and it's good. They tie you to the ceiling fan and set it to high!
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, what kind of school did you go to? Like, detention? Nah. Motherfuckers tied me to this ceiling fan. My home ec teacher turned the switch. Oh my... Oh, this is the hard one. Well, time to go to hell, I guess.
Yay, hell.
So this one you can only bring blue Pikmin in. And so you have to use flowers to get Pikmin to do other things. It's really hard. Abu's gonna be so sad that I did it while they weren't here. Oh god, there's fire everywhere. Clown College Mom, Pa said it builds character, but all it did was grow my shoes. They're just gonna walk right through the fire, aren't they? Oh, yeah, instantly. Great. Okay, there's gotta be, like, a red flower somewhere on this floor, right? Or do I just have to time it really well? That was a great timing. That's not so bad. If I just keep whistling, they just kind of do it, and they deal with the fact that they're on fire. You know, I recently streamed Pikmin, I gotta be honest. First game is... Oh, it's a total mess, yeah. I love Pikmin, but that first game... It's just all over the place. At least I figured out I can, like, save them. Infinitely. This is chaos. Is this the strategy? I didn't kill a single Pikmin. I'm sorry, what? Jeb's tries calling his wife to pick him up. He drops... I'm sorry, I can't read that high in my chat. It got filled up while I was distracted. He drops and breaks his phone and he has the worst snottiest freak out you've ever seen. Pikmin 3 is really good, Joe. You should totally play it. Like, I love that game.
I've never played a Pikmin game, period.
3 is a really good starting place because it's really engaging, but also decently easy. It just sucks it's so short. Yo, that was a doomer? Like, doomer?
I own Pikmin 1, so...
It is definitely the worst one by far and away, unfortunately.
Yeah, but it's the one I have.
I know, I'm just saying, like, it sucks. Yeah, I beat it both times, I think, in an afternoon. Impanir.
Are you gonna finish this whole game tonight, do you think?
No. I'm not
No?
that crazy, no.
I thought you said you were like you were like getting through it really fast.
I am, but like I'm still only like a little under halfway through.
Oh, okay.
Like yeah, I'm getting far through it, but like got a ways to go. Although to be fair, if I do this dungeon and I actually complete it without losing Pikmin, I'm gonna get a lot of stuff. Because like there's a lot of good treasures in here if I remember right. Fucking Pikmin 1 and the weird frames on enemies. Yeah, I don't... It's so buggy. And, like, Pikmin will just clip through the floor and stuff. Like, oh, it's such a mess. Even on the Wii version. Because that's the version I have, and it's still bugged out. Like, I have this on the GameCube, my actual copy. Not my funny copy. But I always, when I played Pikmin 1, like part of the way through on the Wii, I just had so many issues. Alright, come on. Stop trying to carry the thing. Stop carrying the fiery blowhog! Thank you. I like how he just dealt with the fire. Great. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, this is the one where the unkillable enemy comes. These guys are terrifying. Oh my god, he's right there. Holy shit. Holy shit. Go further. Hate those guys. God, they're terrifying. No, you can tell because it's running at 60 FPS. At least most of the time. It's not... Bulbman! You're on my team, right? You're not like an enemy? Right? We're cool? I don't like the way. Okay, not yet, not yet. Okay, oh god. Well, you know the way it goes. Me getting confused. Take the cookie and get out of here, or else one of those things is gonna spawn again. In the meantime, I need to send everything I have against this wall. Oh god, they're already done? That was so fast. $10? You kidding me? That's nothing. Alright, let's get through here. Oh, this is a drippy little wall. To be fair, as annoying as its dungeon is, its design is really cool.
Can't knock it for that.
That wall's so ooey gooey. I regret. I feel like I'm gonna need to get these guys at a later point. Okay. Buddy of mine never liked this song. He says the music just doesn't make sense, but I've always thought the music is just a water wraith singing. God, I don't like thinking about it like that, because now I'm scared. Yeah, I know what you meant. I hate the water wraith. Such a nightmare. Why can't I be playing Mario Sunshine? It just sounds very alien to me. I think that's, like, the vibe the water wraith gives me in general. First boss freaked you out? What one is that? I can never remember. I literally did it like an hour ago, and I still don't remember. Oh god. Oh, I didn't know he dropped bombs. Just keep firing. Keep firing. Hopefully I'm not close enough for my Pikmin to die. I definitely am. There they all go. Great. Very cool. Very epic poggers. Oh my god.
My favorite.
The Bulbo Queen I don't think is the first boss. It's definitely an early boss, but I'm pretty sure it's like... It's in like the second area. I think the first boss is in... It's maybe not. Maybe I'm stupid. Did I fuck up?
Did you?
Oh. I can't seem to find the way down.
Uh-oh.
And that's bad news for me, because that water wraith is coming.
Yeah, that's bad news bears.
Yeah, just a little bit. Well, okay, well the other way there was definitely something. So we're gonna... That plays a dead end for sure, so... Let's go pick up my other Pikmin at the very least. Break the rock. How do I break the rock? Thought I used the bombs, but all the bombs are gone. Oh, they'll just break it? Okay. Is he here? I think he's here. Oh god. Can I just chill up here until he's not around? The comer has arrived! Is there like a map I can look at? Oh, it doesn't show his position, of course it doesn't. Do I test it? Oh, he's coming back.
I mean, you may as well.
Oh, he's coming back. Oh, he's coming back.
That's not good. Bad news bears.
Come on, up out of the way. Don't get steamrolled.
Yeah, dingus, don't get steamrolled.
Should he just go in circles? I'm gonna give him 10 seconds. If he doesn't come this way... No, yeah, he comes... He has like a... No, get out of here. Get out of the way. Oh, he just goes on a path. That's not that bad. I thought he was the kind of fellow where he would just, like, follow you and chase you, because To be fair, these levels scared me too much as a kid, and so this is my first time ever playing this level. I've just heard how annoying it is. Is this all of them? Yeah, that's all of them. Let's break the funny rock and get it done. I don't think you can fit through here. No, don't grab that thing, you little dinguses. Alright, break the rock. Nope, don't carry. Well, that's pretty successful. The comer. I'm gonna die. It's so funny. Finally, I can make a Pikmin that isn't blue.
Finally!
And of course, it's blocked off by electricity. And of course, they all miss and die. I hate this level.
I hate it as well. Because
I'm
it's making you so upset, therefore I hate it.
Nope, you're all dying. I'm too pissed. I'm just gonna leave the next opportunity I get. Hey Ryan, quick question. Ever played Chibi Robo? I've actually always wanted to. I am a big fan of buying, like, physical games. And so, that should tell you enough about why I haven't played Chibi Robo. But now that I'm streaming, now that I've been streaming for, like, a few months now, I might just stream it. I don't know, there's something about when I don't own a game physically, it's not as fun to play. But the only exception to that rule is if I'm streaming it, so I might finally give that a go, because I really, really want to. Okay. Is there a way out, or do I just have to, like, die? Boy, good luck with that. Yeah, no. Trust me, I am aware. Just an egg bag? I don't need a fucking egg. Let's go, 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 go. Bulbman. The blowhog. Oh god, it's just another fucking cookie. Why am I even in here? Alright, here's the real gamer. Please! Oh my god. The real gamer move is to just take Louie at the beginning of the stage and look for the exit. Go down, because I'm not getting anything. There's no way I'm coming out of here with any spoils. No, it's okay. I know where to get a totally real copy. Don't worry. I mean, I'm playing this totally real copy of Pikmin 2, so... There.
Brew. Oh. Ryan, do you think you could help me procure a totally real copy of Castlevania Symphony of the Night to play on a totally real Sony PlayStation 1?
Let me go burn my actual CD of Symphony of the Night real quick. I'll rip it for you. But no, I can do that. No, I've got it. I've got a place.
Yeah, I need to fucking play it.
I'll get you the link right now. All these Pikmin are breaking this thing. Let's see. PlayStation 1. It's literally the top download. Let's go. Okay, happy Halloween.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And do you know of a good, totally legit PlayStation 1?
I use DuckStation.
Okay.
I think you're gonna need BIOS too. Yeah, we'll have to figure that out. But you need to download that for now. Yo! Oh my god! Yeah, EPSXE is pretty snazzy, but I just started using DuckStation because I used to use EPSXE, and I really like it, so... I really don't want to be here. Is there a way to leave? There's not, is there? Oh god. This is the worst. I mean, I did get like 2 treasure. Yeah, I'm gonna give up. I don't want to be in here. It's so difficult. I probably should have not saved and just... Well... Yeah, what was I gonna oh yeah, I would love to do a Seaman stream. That's where I was going. I love that game. It's so
Seaman stream?
Seaman. I need to get a Sega Genesis. Or Sega Dreamcast and the Dreamcast mic. Unless they have a way to emulate Mike for that game, I don't know. Because I'm pretty sure they do for Hey You Pikachu on the N64. Although I don't really even know how to emulate Dreamcast. To begin with. So I played my Jet Set Radio legitimately. Oh. God, what level do I even want to suffer through in this game? Let's do the easy level here. If you ever get the chance, you should try out Racing Lagoon. It's a PS1 Square Enix joint that was like a racing RPG. It sounds amazing. I love RPGs. So that would be kind of fun to explore. Let me actually write that down. Maybe I'll just go look it up really quick and mark the page. Give me 1 sec. It's PS1. Okay. Gomtendo Dreamcube. Oh, it's a PS1 Japan translation patches? Let's see. That's cool. I love weird exclusive Japanese games that we just never got. I'm definitely gonna look into that though. That sounds super interesting. Alright, I'll give it a look when I'm done with stream. Where am I going? What am I doing? I got distracted by the cool racing game. Oh my god. There's a group that's translating a lot of the Japanese exclusive Dreamcast titles. Huh. I love fans that just get super into like stuff that they're like, I don't know, like they're so into it, they're like, you all need to experience this now. So I will translate it for you. Okay, well, red and yellow Pikmin, mostly. That I can do. Let's get 35 yellow. We'll just make them. Yeah. Or take them, rather. I mean, that's the way it is with Mother 3, right? I love that game, but we're never gonna get it here, so we just gotta take it for ourselves.
So true.
It works even for obscure PS1 or rather Sega Dreamcast RPGs and stuff. I don't even, like... I know most of the US released Dreamcast games because the library's so small, but I've never looked into the Japanese release library. Like, some of my favorite games are on the Dreamcast, like Shenmue and Jet Set Radio, stuff like that. I think what's stopping them from doing Mother 3 is all the, like, stuff that, like, you know, your Christian Americans wouldn't enjoy about that game. So they're afraid of, like, backlash. Because, you know, first and foremost, Nintendo is, or at least tries to be a family company. So I think that's what they're afraid of. Plus, I think the amount of people that would pay for it is probably not worth it to them for taking that risk.
Probably not.
Some real bangers. Cosmic Smash. It's like an arcadey version of... 3D version of Squash. I've never heard of Squash. What is Squash? Enlighten me, please. Wall ball. Huh. Well, if it's fun and it's wall ball, then it must be really cool. Oh, this Pikmin really loved just taking one little bug. Come on, get out of the wall. How did you even get stuck back? Okay, God. It's like tennis with a wall. Fair. Yeah, well, that's happening. Is that the only treasure here? Oh, it probably is. God, that meter's really going crazy. Hurting my ears. How'd you even get back there, guy? Love Nugget. Great. It was actually, that was my nickname in high school. Everybody called me the Love Nugget. Don't ask me why.
Well, I have to ask now, why?
I told you not to ask. The answer? I can't think of this on the spot. I don't know, I took a shit in the shape of a heart. I showed the whole school. You're going to sleep? Alright. Well, you have a wonderful night. Yeah, no, we will definitely be live again sometime. Hope work isn't too terrible for you. Okay, I got the camera got turned around. I hate my life. Please, God, why? Ah, well, you'll figure it out. Good luck. Good night. Oh, God, just please. No, not the fire, not the fire. There's another one? God. Trying to get the reds. There we go. Let's go. Lip service. I don't want to think about what that means. Hey, yo, girl, you want some of my lip service?
You say that just as Linear comes in.
Oh, hi, Linear.
Hi, Linear. Yeah, that was an out of context bit.
The lipstick in this
Don't worry
game is
about
called lip service, so that's why I said that. I wasn't talking to you, I was talking... Why am I talking to you? I would say, hey there, gamer. No, the best time
You
was
truly did.
Habu was screaming about Homestuck while I had to sing Baka Mitai, so... I think there's a clip of it somewhere.
Yeah, Chero sent the clip in the, Discord. I can hear it.
It was really cursed. How you doing, Linear? Oh, burning, 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 stop burning, nope, no burn. No burn.
Here's the clip if you want to watch it, Linear.
No, it's okay. I'm used to it. No, it's actually fine. I don't care. I'm just glad you're here. Sorry that work was so shit.
Wait, excuse me?
Hmm?
Excuse me?
Is it a Castlevania problem? Or, I don't know what you're playing, I'm assuming Castlevania.
I'm doing homework.
Oh, is it a homework problem?
No, it's a problem with your Twitch chat, as I noticed that twitch.tv/linearmxb is not subscribed to twitch.tv/SkullRyan.
Also, twitch.tv/linearmxb.
There we
You
go.
use here too often for this not to be the case.
You're welcome, Linear. This is my thing. This is what I do.
Yo, that's actually Sunluck brand water chestnuts? Yummy. Eh. Where'd my other Pikmin go? You're always chilling in my streams. Of course I'm gonna make you a mod. It makes more sense than, like, Dusk. He's always busy streaming. I mean, you stream too, but, like, you're usually here just chilling at the stupid hours that I'm streaming, so... And I trust you.
Yeah, even Dusk has said he has said before he wasn't sure why it was still modded here.
It's because I haven't
Not
went through
for
and managed
bad
it.
reasons, but just because he isn't here very often.
No, it's fair, yeah. I'll probably go through and clear out people who don't really... Oh my god, come a lot of the time and just make them VIPs. Good lord.
Welcome to the Mod Boy Team Linear. Boy gender neutral, BOI.
BOI. Oh
it's a fun group. You're with me, Pabu, and Chero. Also...
other people that don't come by.
Joe.
Oh yeah, Joe.
Elliot from, and... Dusk.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna
remove
the people that aren't around here often and just make them the very important friends. Oh, there's still treasure here. Have you played Pikmin before, Linear? You have not, none of them. Well, all I can say is it's very good and I highly recommend it.
I will definitely probably be here hanging out with you a bit more often for the later night streams because I've been having to stay up late to get work done.
Well, at least I can be some noise for you.
Huh?
I said at least I can be some noise for you, if that helps.
Yeah, it does. It helps me, like, hyper-focus on shit.
Me too.
To get it done.
That's what I was doing earlier today. I got a lot done today. I'm trying to figure out if and what I'm gonna do tomorrow night.
For stream or just in general?
Yeah, for stream, because I don't think I want to stream Pikmin twice in a row. Oh, there's treasure nearby.
That's fair.
Where is it? Is it in the corner? Yeah, that's where it is. Hate that noise so much.
Gotta re-listen to that song again, because that was good.
What song?
Wasabi by Little Mix.
Never heard of it. I'm glad it's good, though.
I finally listened to the whole of one of their albums today.
Mm-hmm.
Their fifth album, which is just called LM5. But, it was really good, and I was, like, going into it like, okay, I love Little Mix, I know I'm gonna enjoy this. But, I've heard it's one of the more mixed reception albums, and I really loved it. So, but yeah, I'm just listening to going back and listening specifically to some of the songs.
I'm gonna read this out loud as to A, acknowledge how good it is, and B, to preserve it for YouTube. Linear says, my one experience with Pikmin is, when I was a younger kid, my brother and I decided that we wanted to watch Olimar get wrecked, so we put Olimar at the lowest possible AI in Smash, put it up against Samus at the highest level. Olimar ended up beating Samus, and I believe that is the definition of an underdog story. That's so good. That is the underdog story. That's so good. Olimar's just a pro. Gonna be real with you. God, these bugs are wildin'. Olimar's cracked. Omar is actually the best character in the tier list of Smash. What's weird is one of my friends, so like I'm pretty good at Smash, or at least I was compared to the rest of my friends. But one of my friends mained Olimar, and he would always kick all of our asses. Also, Psycane, I didn't properly thank you, but thank you for the gift sub to Linear, of course.
Oh yeah, of course.
But he would always kick all of our asses as fucking Olimar. It's like, what? How? Because Olimar is like a D tier character. God, Meta Knight and Brawl was so broken. I remember we would always fight, because we would like be like, oh, you can't pick the same character, that's lame. We would always fight as kids over got Meta Knight, and then we'd end up all being Meta Knight. K-Dub, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much for following. You enjoy yourself here. Good time.
Alright, what are we... Okay, so we got a big level. These guys... Oh, no, we go away. I hate these guys. They like eat like 4 of your Pikmin, and they're way too strong for what they are. There we go. Played Meta Knight because I was a huge Kirby fan. I had no idea who was broken. Fair. Yeah, I like Meta Knight, I just... You know how it goes. Stinky. And by that I mean overpowered, and then once we figured out Meta Knight was like categorically overpowered, all my friends banned him. At least from our like serious games. I would constantly debate my brother as to why Kirby was better than Mario. And you know what? I stand by that. I don't know if I agree. I mean, there's definitely some Kirby games I like a lot better than some Mario games, but I think that there's Mario, like, the Mario games I like best are better than the Kirby games I like best, as much as I like Kirby. And as a character, I like Mario better, specifically from Odyssey. Like, when I played that game, before I played that game, I'm like, Mario's a boring character, and then I played that game and I'm like, this is just so charming. But that's fair. Kirby's definitely got a lot of charm to it. I love the enemy names. Like Sir Kibble, etc. But also Goofy. Or are we just talking character, not like series? Both? Alright. Oh, not my purple Pikmin.
I mean, whether we're talking about Smash or otherwise, Kirby is better than Mario, let's be honest.
I would politely disagree, but that's a fair argument. I do really, really like me some Mario.
You too.
God, it's so hard to attack. You know, it's break the thing. I don't even need to fight the... Oh, he's got a thing under him. I actually do need to fight him. Why are they stuck up there? How did he die?
By being not alive anymore.
I've never played Return to Dreamland. The only ones I've ever played is Superstar, Kirby 64, Kirby's Adventure, and Amazing Mirror, which I did not like that one.
Yeah, Amazing Mirror is very quiet. It's a very specific taste.
God.
I mean, the thing that's interesting though, because it is kind of a Metroidvania.
Yeah, but
you didn't like it.
Feel like I was working towards anything. Beating the final fight was the peak of your childhood. I wonder what the peak of my childhood was. Honestly, it's probably, like, early childhood when I beat, like, Super Mario Sunshine for the first time. Because for me, that was one of those games where, like, I got to Corona Mountain because I was too much of a dumb little baby. As good as I was at it, I couldn't control that boat, and I couldn't figure it out. And so I just searched the entire game for secrets to try to skip the boat for years, because I was a dumb little kid who would just, like, look for stupid secrets. And so, yeah, eventually, obviously, I beat Corona Mountain, but, like, I had so much trouble with it, and there was such, like, a story around, like, trying to find an alternative route. Yo, I've got the Kirby 20th. That game is great. That's a great collection. Yeah, I'm so glad I picked that up. It's really good. That's how I played Kirby 64. And I think I played the remastered adventure on the 3DS. You need to get it back? Where did it go? Those are Bowser matches. That's cool. How are you even supposed to attack this guy? Oh god. At home, someone I don't really speak with anymore, I just haven't got the chance to get it. God, I need to get a bunch of my games from home. Get the guy, get the guy. Oh. Come on. You know you want to eat my Pikmin. God, I hate these enemies. They're so annoying. They have no right to be as hard as they are. Oh yeah, Pikmin gets slaughtered in this game. Linear, did you not know that at all? I mean, I knew you've never played it, but you've never... Oh. Yeah, they, like, die. Like, they get eaten and rolled over and burned to death, and they drown. And you try to not let that happen, because they're sweet little fellas. And that's the goal. That's the challenge. I drowned, like, 30 yellow Pikmin, like, an hour ago. All at once. It was terrible. Yeah, it was sad. Puppy. You're gonna see probably some gross boss here in like 10 minutes. Here, I'm gonna send a picture of some gross bosses from this game to you in the no mic. Oh no. Here's the one I fought like an hour ago. Yeah, ew is correct. Speaking of ew, where am I supposed to go? There's the exit. Kinda looks like Jabba the Hutt grew legs and still skipped leg day. It's Emperor Bullbax. There's no problems here. Also a bug. That's a good comparison though, I like that. Brings me great joy. Why do they make the bugs look like that? Like what? Like this little fella, this little beetle? I think he's cute. Oh, this is a spider. This is gonna suck. I don't know this boss at all. Oh god. He's gonna come down from right here. Oh, this is gonna suck. There he is. Oh, that's not how they work in this one. It's a daddy long legs. Come on, kill him, kill him. Don't attack him in the legs. Don't attack him in the legs. Dead. Okay, he's a semi-spider. And his head opens like a prize ball. Is it a key? What's this for? I don't ever remember. Alright, this is too slow. We're gonna have to... The key. Oh, are you a spider fan? Do you also like bugs? Well, I count them as bugs, even though they're not technically insects. I would say that they're bugs. That's like not scientific. I love bugs. No, I had a pet praying mantis for like a year. Good friend. Yeah, I think my first praying mantis was named Artemis, and my second one was named Hermes.
Those are some good names.
Yeah. I don't think I have any pictures of them anymore because my phone died. But I love beetles and stuff like that too. I've always wanted to get like one of those giant water bugs that like will bite you and like break your thumb. I'll just send a picture of it. It's gross, but I love it. These fuckers. Oh, it's too powerful. Oh, they're terrible, but I love them. They're just so, like, angry looking. Ones that'll, like, bite your toes and give you, like, a blister.
I don't think Linear likes that.
I'm sorry, Linear.
Oh.
But you said you like bugs, so what am I supposed to do?
There aren't any bots lurking right now, right? Nope, doesn't look like that.
Okay. All right, let's talk about our favorite bugs. The ultimate friend. The ultimate in friend technology. It's so funny you brought that up because I'd probably consider those my least favorite animal besides mosquitoes. You see, the thing is, I've never had to be bit by one. So, like, I always think of them as, like, keeping them as pets and, like, feeding them stuff and just letting them watch them eat it. Even though it sounds cruel, but, like, I don't know. They have to eat in nature, but, like, it's interesting. That's impressive that you've gone on rants. I don't like them that much. I just think they're neat. I just think they're neat. You know. Alright, I'm gonna do a really cool level now. So now I'm on the bugs. No, but how do you feel about Goliath Beetle? Or rather, how do you feel about Hercules Beetle? Sorry. Yeah, no, well, I love both Hercules Beetle and Goliath Beetle. What were you gonna show me? Because you said you were gonna show me something. Also, my other beloved that I wish that I could experience in person. The Orchid Mantis. I mean, I guess you did have a really cool picture of, I think it was a Goliath Beetle. Or maybe it was a Hercules Beetle. I wasn't really paying that much attention on your Steam. Yo! Oh, that's a little friend. Oh my goodness. That's a small one. It's cute though. I love it.
Feel lost in this conversation as a bug fearer.
They're not so bad once you get to know them. Especially mantises. Mantises are the bug that got me into bugs, because you're like, oh, I'm afraid they're gonna pinch you. They literally can't. Like, people are like, oh,
I'm not scared of mantises.
Yeah, I know, but like, it's like your gateway bug. That's the name of the episode, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Baby mantises are so little and tiny. It's just terrible that they rip each other's heads off and shit, but it's kind of metal, so... I wasn't paying any attention to what I needed for this dungeon. Can I look at it on the map? No. What's some other bugs I really like? I mean, obviously all the big beetles are cool. I think everyone that likes bugs likes the big beetles. I'm trying to think of some of the other little ones that I think are really neat. Alright, just electric. That's cool. Yeah, you love spiders. I'm definitely pro small fuzzy spiders. I think, or maybe even, you know, I like big spiders too, but the medium spiders, the ones that can crawl on you but also seem like a threat, I don't like those. Like, tarantulas are great. I've held tarantulas, I love tarantulas, they're cool. Little spiders, they're adorable because they're little, but those spiders that are like the sizes of like quarters, like that, you know, could be something like super poisonous, I like those severely less.
I can't with spiders.
I couldn't either, but my one of my best friends in the whole world has a, or well, I haven't talked to him in a while, but he's a really good friend of mine still. Has a what's it called? It's South America. I think it's one of the Brazilian tarantulas. Has a pet, and its name is Rosie, and it's very, very sweet. Surprisingly.
Goodness.
Surprisingly, as it was my first physical interaction with a tarantula. Now I would not say so. I like spiders when they're not on my person. I think probably a lot of people feel that way that like spiders in general. I mean, technically all the spiders in this game have 4 legs, I think, which is unfortunate for your love of true spiders. But I'm gonna go in a really good dungeon with a really cute enemies, so hopefully it makes up for it a little bit. After I dispatch these terrible, horrible enemies that I hate from every fiber of my being. I'm actually not a big ant fan. Well, it depends. I like certain types of ants. I hate little ants. I like the big ants. Because little ants just make me upset because I think about when they got in my kitchen and ate all my sugar. Bees are awesome. Bees are great. They can, like, get in the cracks of my food jar. It's just annoying, you know? But no, I love bees. Just give me the answer. Subpar. I mean, I guess that's what Pikmin are modeled after, though. They're kind of supposed to be ants. Plant ants. Plants. Why did you walk off the edge, you little idiots? Yeah, fair. Ants are cool. I really like bees. You know what I don't like, though? Wasps. They're just angy. But, like, bumblebees? I mean, all bees, but especially, like, bumblebees, man. So good. Wasps are the devil. Especially, like, the giant, scary wasps. Like, what are they called? Tarantula hawks or something? It's like a really scary name for, like, the really scary wasps. They're, like, blue and massive. Thankfully, they're not here. Just don't have to worry about them. But no, there was, like, a big, like, you know, poisony spider, like some sort of recluse at my college the other day, and I'm like, you make me not like spiders, you gangly little medium-sized spider. Because here's the thing, if it's a big spider, it probably, like, I can see it coming, I can prepare for it, I can deal with it. If it's a little spider, it's probably not going to be able to hurt me, right? And most big spiders that are, like, commonly kept as pets or in this region also probably can't hurt you too much. They might make you itchy by, like, shooting their, like, hair needles out, but that's about it. But those medium-sized spiders are the ones that are spooky. Both for real reasons and they just look weird. They can run up on you and also theoretically do damage. No, those little dancing spiders, though, I love those guys. I forget what they're called, but the ones that do the little mating dance. Those are some of my...
They schmoove.
Yeah, the schmoovin' spiders. Yeah, I think it's peacock spiders. God, I love jumping spiders, but man, I hate jumping spiders because they jump on you, and I don't like that. I had a really bad experience with a jumping spider as a really little kid, and so for the longest time, I absolutely despised them. But I like them now. They're just kind of... They just sneak up on you. It's not like... It's like when a good friend comes up behind you and, like, pats you on the back. It's scary, but, like, it's okay, because it's your friend. Oh, it's a type of jumping spider? I didn't know that. I mean, I would assume, but I'm not much of an aficionado, just an appreciator of spiders. Anyway, I really like this level because it's called the Glutton's Kitchen, but it's more of like a toy room. Finally, someone I can talk to bugs about without them being like, I hate bugs. One time I was walking, minding my own business, all of a sudden a wasp flies towards me. I freeze as one does, and this bitch crawls on my mouth. That was horrible.
Oh no!
Yo, you can't get those lip wasps. They're a little dangerous. God, that sounds terrible though. Like, could you imagine being stung on the lips by a wasp? It's like those pictures of dogs where their, like, faces all swollen because they ate, like, a bee. That's what it's just gonna be. Anyway, here's the really cute enemies in this game. They're called bread bugs, and they're very cute. Oh god. Not those guys. Those are little grubs. I have to find the bread bugs. See, there they are. This is what they look like. They're little, dumpy little guys. The pictures are hilarious. Oh, the dog pictures, yeah. Very sad for them, though. Life flashed before your eyes before that. Look at him. Look at his little, he's like, whoop, 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 whoop. It's so good. Unfortunately, I do need to murder them because they are a severe hazard to my progress. Because they will take all the treasure and drag it into their little holes. And it's not great, as you can see. There he is stealing it right now. I need to get off of this train station. I know, I don't want to murder them, but they're really the worst in this game, as cute as they are. Look at him, he's stealing the thing. I guess I don't. I guess I just can drag it away from them, but still. Oh, he died. Alright, see you in a minute. The bug just died when it was dropped from like 2 inches.
Rip.
Truly. Rest in peace. King.
Rest in peace.
They make a funny little noise. They get knocked over.
Come on.
And they're not really dangerous either, which is weird. See, look, he's dragging his friend's corpse to go put in a hole. They're like stealing things. Just hit him. There we go. Welcome back. I should probably get some water here in a minute. Yoo-hoo Cola. Did Yoo-hoo make cola? I didn't know that. These are all real products. Which is weird. But it adds to the quirkiness of this game. Well, at least all you got didn't have to watch the bread bugs die on screen. That's good. Oh god. I just read what was under your message about the mantis. When I tell you, I got so excited. Joe, you're still here? Buddy, what's... you're still online. You're not even on your... Well, at least it says on Discord that you're not on your phone. Are you good, bud? What are you doing? Go to bed, idiot. I mean, you're my friend and everything, but like, probably sleep. Just chilling. Alright. Well, feel free. Why don't you record your VODs? Two and a half minutes of you gushing over a mantis. Oh, I didn't even see the message above the one with the hand. I'm gonna look. I wanna see. Hold on. This guy was on a trash can. Oh. Trash bug. These bugs are kind of cute. These little beetles. They are very dead though now. he's stealing his corpse again. Alright, get away from the gross beetle that's gonna electrocute you. No, no, get over here. He can have that corpse. Tried to move him to some plants nearby, but he was very insistent on staying by the trash can. Bugs are stubborn like that. That I've learned. I found a mantis on my campus a while ago, so... I was by a bench. I was waiting for a friend to get out of class, so I just hung and chilled with this mantis for a while. It was a good day. You're playing the other two, and they just don't compare to Aria of Sorrow. Well, at least you got the good one. Let's murder this guy.
Oh yeah, I mean, most people agree Aria of Sorrow is by far the best GBA of the three. Though I've heard mixed things about Harmony of Dissonance, but I haven't heard bad things about Circle of the Moon.
They're just not as fun. Or they're fun, but not as good. Fair. I love bugs, I say, as I'm smashing this one repeatedly into little tiny bite-sized pieces. Well, I guess this tambourine isn't a prize. It looked like one. I thought there would have been more in this level. No? Ooh, a spiky blowhog. Yeah, let's get out of here. I don't know where the exit is. Is it over here? Oh, there it is. Let's go. Another floor. Completed. Right before your eyes.
Oh. The hell am I? Oh, there we are.
Take this guy out. Now that big guy with the lips, that's what you'd look like after you were stung on the lips by a wasp. I'm saying that's what you would have looked like. That big fellow with the lips. Dry, puffy lips of sadness.
Damn, I hate those type of lips.
Oh, look, he's climbing. Oh, God. Why'd you get stuck? This is not good. This is not good even a little bit. This is a whole lot of bad. Well, guess we're back into a corner for now. Somehow I actually killed them all. Without losing... I lost like 2. Let's go. Well, one of them's not dead yet. He needs some chapstick! Oh yeah, he regenerates health. He doesn't stay dead. I wonder if we sell him before he comes back to life, if he's gonna stay dead. Oh, cool. Well, that's how you take care of that. Let's go. We are 60% done with this game. Oh. These little ones also need some chapstick. Just barely, I had enough. Invigorator. It's a coffee cup. I think we're almost on the final floor. Linear, would you like to join us for some Mario Party sometime? I think that could be fun.
Yeah.
Because Joe and I and Psycane have been playing a lot of Mario Party.
We would definitely enjoy having you.
Yeah. Alright, well then we'll do that next time we do it. Oh, okay, I can't focus. I gotta do the Pikmin. Uh-oh. Oh no, there's more of them. Oh, that was so close. Oh, he can certainly do that. Uh-oh. Oh.
It's pretty easy to set up, Linear.
Oh yeah, Parsec's really easy. You just gotta install Parsec, and then, are you sure you like him? Because he just crushed, like, 20 of my guys in one fell swoop. Did you see that? They all turned into little cartoon pancakes. It's deeply upsetting. His eyes are beautiful. They're nice. I'm mostly sad that I've lost several friends today. We all have our problems. Oh, Linear, before I forget, you have an Xbox controller. Because that definitely makes it easier.
Or a Switch Pro controller.
Or a Switch Pro controller. that I do not still stand for the... Oh, sad. There go like 10 more. There go like 30 more. God, I hate these guys. Yeah, it still works. There should be a way to do it. Here's a question. Do you have any sort of controller whatsoever? Like a PS4 would work, I think. Okay, that's fair. I think... Did it work with keyboard at all?
Yeah, it did.
Hold up, these are the controls for keyboard. I mean, that's fair. I don't own an Xbox. I just own the controllers. But yeah, that's still fair. Yo, I'm gonna be able to play Mario Party 4 with an actual GameCube controller since I have my, That's what I'm using right now, is I have my GameCube adapter for my Wii U set up on my PC. It's gonna be so good. Why is the purple Pikmin stuck? Hold on, I'm checking something really quick. All of my Pikmin are dead. Where's the exit? It is sad, Lynn. I'm so upset.
Sad days.
Sad. Ugh. Will I even be able to do this? Oh god, this is such a mess. There's the giant bread bug. He's gonna come and try to steal my Pikmin. I think. Is he just vibing? This level should not actually be too bad. Mostly I gotta worry about these little bugs that electrocute, but other than that it should be pretty easy. Oh, please. That was so close to being bad. Oh, just hit him. Pikmin noises remind you of Mario Boo noises. You can kind of see it, yeah. Spiders from Undertale? I don't know what they sound like even. Alright, I'll look in a minute. Please just... Let's go try to kill this big bug. God, this guy's a pain in the ass. There we go. They're fighting. Egg. Is that an eraser? Damn. Meat of champions. Let me grab the rest of this treasure, and then while it's getting pulled out of the dungeon, I will check on the video you sent. I didn't think they made sounds. Oh yeah, that's fair. No, I hear it. I forgot they make those sounds right at the beginning. Sweet dreamer. Let's go. Another Ryan W.
They will never end.
What are we? How many treasures just lying around here? Yeah, the W's never end around here. You're right about that, Psy. Treasure somewhere. Not over here? In the water? Oh, there it is. Vlasic Pickles. How do you get them up there? Oh, I see. God dang it.
Think about it. Do you think about it? Do you and you feel my body now? Do you think about it?
God, I hate this game right now. There we go. Let's go. Finally.
Let's go.
That took way too long. Gherkin Gate. Where are they going? Oh, the long way. Okay.
God, why does this thing keep logging me out every like 10 minutes? It's really annoying.
What thing?
Irritating.
What?
The thing I'm working on.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah. Irritating. Fine. I'm getting through it. I'm motivated by the prospect of passing the fuck out after this.
Yeah. Like best. Oh, hi, Speeny. Welcome to
Beanie,
this.
beanie.
Good morning. How far into the game is this? We're about 70% of the way done. Pretty close to the end. Oh. Pikmin.
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 Do you
Pix
ever
in the
just
mins.
Pikmin?
Huh?
Do you ever just Pikmin?
Frequently.
Oh my god.
What?
This level, it's just long.
Long levels.
Long. Oh my god, Linear. You're still here. I forgot you were still
They
here.
are. They've been
Glad you're vibing
going
with
strong.
us. Where am I?
Pikmin 2 Town.
Oh, nice. That's fun. You've been really on the Friendtober stuff, haven't you?
Everything you've done so far has been fantastic, Linear.
Yes.
Even obviously, like, the people I don't know.
Oh, yeah. I mean, still good
The
drawing, even though I don't know who it is.
Yeah. Yeah. And the peanut one was just fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
I think I've retweeted all of theirs. I've retweeted all of Peanuts. Just
Very
'cause, like,
completed.
hey, look at how talented my friends are.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, I think you're gonna do a fine job, and I believe in you finishing it.
Oh yeah, you're gonna do great.
You're gonna do
You will
great.
finish it. Because it's impossible for you not to do great.
True. Oh fuck.
It's too good.
Oh my god, get away. I considered doing the Inktober for funny for unlock, but I can barely do one drawing a week. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's like, if you want to do it, you want to do it. I mean, what's wrong with, if you want to do one drawing a week, make your own Inktober. You don't have to follow everybody else's rules.
Yeah. And, I mean, it's meant to be a fun thing, so, like, don't stress yourself out with it.
If you want to do it the way that makes you happy, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Another one of these rust levels. Oh, not more of the boulder guys. No. No. The only game where you... This is the only game where you can pick men. You can't pick them and pick them in one. Don't ask about it. Are they men? That was the worst thing I've ever experienced in my life.
Alrighty, I am going to go to bed.
Alright. Have a good night.
Good night.
Good night. Don't even ask about the tree. I misread that. Oh god. Miss Beanie, why can't you pick them in 3? Why can't you pick men? Huh? I want a good answer. Don't give me that half-ass bullshit. That's the game that has Alf. Yes, it is the game that has Alf. What about it? Why is this game so good at exploding in my general direction? It's just that it has Alf? That's your reason? Oh my god. Alf doesn't let you pick the men, I guess. You got Alf, you can't pick the men, no questions. Did I beat the game? No, but I played it, so I know. Okay. You know what? I believe you. Strangely. God, this way, this way, this way. Follow me, not the others. Oh, they had to bring it to the ship, that's right. Not the exit. I'm really dumb. This is a cool looking level. All spiders. Way out over there. Just take the way out. I don't understand your bit either, but I know that's the point. We're gonna do some fast-forwarded gameplay because that's always fun, and by that I mean I need to grind more Pikmin, so here we go. There we go. Here's some more Pikmin. Gotta use these rocks against them. Oh my god. Where'd you come from, bastard? Wire Bulbman. Linear, they're literally the best. Look at this. So if we kill this guy. Now these guys are mine. What? They're all mine. They're my friends now. Look at them. They're so good. treasure somewhere around here. Apparently there. A very good creature. They're my favorite thing in the whole world. Oh, they're so cute. Canonically, it's a Pikmin that's, it's parasitizing it. In actual lore. No shit. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's cute though. It's cute and it has cool lore. What more could you ask for? I hate these bugs. I forget there being so many of them in this game. Marble. We love seeing a girl boss like that. What? These guys are in the first game. I didn't know they were in this game. I've never gotten to this world level before. much as I love... Oh, God, I love the Bulbmen, but I need to use them. Sorry. I don't need more whites. I need more purples, though. It's so sad. I love them so much. And now they're just normal-ass, sad little Pikmin. Like he can't hurt me, he just puts them in the ground again. He wouldn't hurt me, but he can't hurt the Pikmin. Giant metal hand. Rip Bulbman. How well did that work? Never had gotten the rocket launch before. Oh my god, you can really smack him now. Dang. We love that. We love to see an Olimar winning. How's the friend Wilbur stuff going? Oh my god, they're all dead. God, I hate these guys. No, 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 no. God, I hate these guys. Nope. Hello, Olimar831. Oh my god, are you winning just like Olimar in this game isn't? Because, ow. All boulder just crushed all of my Pikmin. Had to AT when I entered this floor. It's not good. God, I hate Louie. Yeah, I was asking you how Frintober was going, but then I got upset. I hate this game sometimes. I swear to God, this is the most difficult shit I've ever done in my life. Oh my god. Louie! Louie, you can beat that. I don't care. Can I get out of here? Is there another geyser, please? I do not trust these guys with their dumb little rocks. Come on. Get him. Get him. Get him! Yes! Let's go. Professional. More Bulbmen. Thank God. I probably should have... Well... Okay. There's water here. Oh, I'm gonna have to, like, throw them through the... Oh, this is the worst dungeon ever. I had 80 in this floor, and then over 40 of them were crushed by a boulder. Because I hate these red enemies, and I always forget they're not the ones that don't follow you. I had 80, they got crushed. I know, but it's okay, because I get Bulbmen, which are my favorite thing in existence. Die, die, die. Yeah. Get him, get him. No. Oh god. No, don't eat my Pikmin. Hey. Don't do it. Come on. Okay, there we go. Okay, that is not what we're trying to do here. Come on. Oh. There we go. Yeah. Saving private Pikmin. That do be how it is, though. Yeah, you can carry those, right? Okay. Go on. Since you all can walk through the water. Now I'll use the funny strat on this. Oh, they're immune to fire? That's cool. God, I love Bulbmin. I'm gonna have to get them through here at some point. Let's see. I guess I can just bring normal Pikmin up here to get that piece. Or, well, normal as in... Doesn't matter, I don't need yellows to throw them up there. Yeah, that was... I saw that coming. Stop. Too lazy to go get my red, so stop burning. There we go. I'm guessing you like this game, Olimar. I don't know, just a hunch. Just a little, just a guess. Weird, you know. How? Yeah, I wonder. How am I gonna get these guys across the water without them, like, all dying a terrible death? This is the worst. What? Why are they going in the water? I mean, they can live, but... Okay. Alright, we're just gonna do the stupid strat. Yeah, there you go, there you go. Come on, come on, come on. There you go. Don't carry this guy, stop. Get over here. There you go. Dumb strats are my friend here. AKA just going through the water and whistling for them later. Oh. Okay, now let's take all the Bulbman and blue Pikmin. I think I got it. I think I'm good. Let's see. Oh god. There we go. Oh yeah, you can do that. I always forget about that. I am not gonna wait for them to walk all the way back, though. I am... Can't take so long. I'm so close to the end. Oh. Nothing? Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna do it again. Oh, you can? For some reason I thought that I lost some when I did that. I don't know why. Thank you. That actually I didn't know. Why did I throw lights? Come on. I got plenty of those. Oh, it's a very small percent? Okay. That makes sense. Okay. I don't like that. Nothing that way. I think that's all of those. There we go. Just one clean shot. Can't kill this guy. Kill this guy. Nope, no spell for us. Okay, boulder right on them. Alright, I'll take it. Get over here. Get over here. No. Get away. Oh god. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Retreat, retreat. Oh god. Oh, Jesus. Alright, good night, Linear. Oh, hi, Bulbman. Why is this level so cursed? Okay, I'm getting out. I don't want to go any deeper. Let's get out of here. Losing Pikmin during a cutscene, when either entering a next sublevel, Pikmin carrying treasure to haul and Pikmin's packing. Oh, okay. Gotcha. 92 what? Yeah, it was a bad day. That dungeon sucks. Alright, tell me the easiest way to get a 1,000 more that I haven't done, since you seem to know what's going on. Which one of the dungeons that I haven't done is the easiest? Is the I think it's shower room, actually. Or am I not able to... I can do yeah. I think that's the easiest one. I remember having not a bad time last time I played this. I should probably get some blue Pikmin first, considering I only have 18. Alright, if you don't mind, I'm gonna fast forward, actually. I'm actually gonna go to the wood and just grind blue Pikmin. It's fine, don't worry about it. Or, yeah, just grinding some blue Pikmin. No worries about it. Ooh. Oops. Let me get over here, help me pick. Perfect. Oh, I can just do this while I'm here. Oh yeah, speedrun. Mostly because I don't want to play this at normal speed while trying to just purely get more Pikmin. Stop. Stop. Oh yeah, it is, I have done all this in one night, so I would like to finish it, now that I'm so close to the end. I think if I can get through shower room, I might get close enough that I can finish really easily. Because I remember it not being incredibly bad. Certainly not as bad as the Sunken Castle. Because, I mean, that thing's impossible. Hell hard. Just a few blue Pikmin, that's all. Go attack this. Oh, there's no creeping chrysanthemum. I guess it's still dead. Just gotta get like 100 blue Pikmin and then I'll be good. There we go. There's basically 100 blue Pikmin. Definitely 100 whenever those guys get back. Now we got these guys. I'll just go ahead and... there should be... yeah, whatever. That's fine. Perfect. Super speed. Just while I get over there. No, don't attack them. Come on. Alright, there we go. Power room time. This is going to be painful. But not as painful as Sunken Castle. This egg should have some goo in it. That'll be nice. Oh yeah. Just a little bit of egg goo. You know, it's like a yolk, but more, what is it called in this game? It's not honey. Dew. No, what's it called? Oh my god, I can't think of the name. Nice. Oh my god. No, no, no. God, I hate these guys. What the? I can't. I literally can't do anything. Nectar, that's what it's called. Stop! I hate my life. How did that happen so fast? Well, this is a travesty. Probably because I've been streaming this for 7 hours and 12 minutes. That's probably why I can't do anything anymore. Here, give me this. I should have used the spicy just to save my Pikmin. God dang it. I think if I remember right, there's at least a couple bulbs. Oh, oh god. No. No, god. Oh god. Suffering. Go, kill it, quick. Oh, thank god. Oh, what the hell? Uh-oh. Wait, there's a thing. Hopefully they don't get yeeted by a rock. Yeah, I play this game like an idiot. I'm surprised I'm even this close to beating it again. Oh my god. Oh, there's white Pikmin there. I should get that. This is my, like... I played this game, like, 14 times as a kid. This is probably my 10th or... Not actually 14, but just a ton. This is, like, legitimately, this is probably, like, my 10th or so playthrough. So yeah, revisiting. Nope, get away, get away. Oh god. Just break the dang thing. One too many. Hey Lucky Panda, welcome. We are in the wee hours of the morning. I love Pikmin. The sound design in these games, especially in 3, the music. Oh god, it's just so good. But yeah, I'm really terrible at Pikmin 2. But we're almost done. Yeah, no, that's literally me. I'm just patiently, and by patiently I mean internally screaming until Pikmin 4 gets released, so you know how it goes. But yeah, we're just vibing for the last little bit of the stream. We'll see how close I can get to beating it. If not, I'll just come back for like a 30-minute stream later. Alright, let's... Oh, don't get close to this. The bull bears, or not the bull bears, the dwarf red something or others. I don't know the enemies by name. Yeah, get away from the poison. There you go. Why is it all... That's one thing I don't like about this version that after playing 3 I just can't get used to, is that it doesn't like force all of your Pikmin to go in a row. You know what I mean? Still can't believe they released 3 Deluxe instead of 4. I mean, for most people, they didn't have the Wii U. I had a Wii U, but a lot of people didn't get the opportunity to play it because who's gonna pay for a Wii U, you know? Anyway, yeah, I think it's super annoying in this one compared to 3, how, like, if you basically select a Pikmin and they're close, you aren't guaranteed to throw all of them before the other kind of Pikmin. So if you're, like, trying to, like, break something, then, like the poison there, I threw 1 white and then immediately started throwing blues, as if I wanted to throw them into the poison, which I did not. Alright. Guess the best I can do is just spam it. Yep, that's gonna happen. Oh my god, blues suck at fighting compared to, like, reds. Yep, that was just gonna happen. I could've gone from behind, but, you know. Chaos. Who's the best Pikmin character? Bulbman. Easy. Oh, don't suck up, my boys. Get down here, get down here. Nope, yep, there we go. Perfect. Let's get this guy. Oh, get away, get away, get away, get away. There we go. Yeah, there you go. Beautiful. Yeah, Bulbman is best. Come on, little fellas. Sometimes it works, but sometimes you really just... It's almost random what you throw after the first thing. I hate Louie, and his grandmother sucks. You wanna know why? Because Louie gives me goddamn nightmares. I mean, that's fine. That's a fine opinion, but Louie scares me, man. Louie terrified me as a child. Almost as much as the water wraiths. I don't know why, I just hate his big eyes. When his eyes, like, pop out of his head. Ugh. No, I don't even remember Louie's grandmother. He's a special little guy. He's trying his best, but I don't like it, his best. He also wants to consume everything, so like, you know? Get up there, Pikmin. There you go. Oh yeah, we're getting close. We're getting real close. He's literally you? Why? Because you're always hungry? If so, I feel that. Or because your eyes pop out of your head. Man, I could really do with a few more Pikmin. Really wish I hadn't been an idiot. He wants to eat everything, but tries his best to succeed. You know what? Fair. I'll take it. I'll take that answer. You know, it's fine. Glad to have some people in my chat. It was stupid hours. None of my regular viewers, at least the ones that talk in chat, were not here for a while because they were all asleep. It is 4:46 a.m. for me right now. I probably should be asleep. You're waking up for school? Fair. Oh no, get out of the way. Not again. I genuinely... They just can't do anything. They just let... Okay, nope. Yep, this is... I literally cannot move. Oh my god, I didn't even mean to use that. Stop. I literally cannot move. God, I remember when I went to, like, school. Not the highlight of my life. That's for sure. Alright, this is a little much for me. I might be too tired to finish this right now. Oh my god. I think I just gotta restart this one and not do it like an idiot. We'll see though. Right, let's leave you all. Yeah, Louie's gonna die and then it's gonna be game over. I think usually I'm very careful and I'm just so tired and so ready to be done with this that I'm just taking too many risks. Like that. And this jellyfish is gonna suck up my dang Pikmin and it's gonna suck. Get away, get away, get away. Fried chicken for breakfast, God I wish. I am getting very close, though. Maybe if I get a few more easier floors, then I won't have so much trouble. Although I'm sure this guy drops something. Yeah, he's way too big and menacing to not. I wonder if I could attack that guy with 30 Pikmin. Probably not with all the other ones around. And, like, 2 health. We'll just keep going down and grab the easiest to get treasures, and hopefully we can just skip the boss and get out of here. And then I can come back down later and just pick up the pieces that I missed, like tomorrow, and finish the game. Or whenever I do my next stream, I'll just do it as like a intro. Oh god. Oh yeah, this is where you get to make a bunch of Pikmin in this one. I thought some of these guys gave you goo. I guess not. Are they worth anything? I guess I can give it a shot. In the meantime, I need some various Pikmin. Alright. Right now. There we go. Now we're not dying as much. Except for Louie's health, of course. Thank God for these multiplying flowers. I just need to keep Louie away from the enemies, and hopefully I should be able to at least get out of here. Is that worth anything? Yeah, whatever. There is treasure on this floor, though. I bet it's buried to see if you were able to keep any white Pikmin. That's my guess. Oh no, it's probably up in that tube over there. Weed! Vead! Oh, there's a way out here. God, that's tempting. I might just take the way out. We'll see how much this thing's worth. We'll speed it up a little bit. Yeah, yo, you got that sticky icky. Omar and Louie are gonna roll fat blunts later. I think I'm gonna leave the dungeon and call it a night, because I am so tired. If I could finish the game if there's easy things to get, but with the hard stuff to get, like I can't like manage Pikmin in a dungeon. There's no more water. Oh, that's a thing. Holy crap, I forgot that was something you could do. Omar's fucking dead. Look at that. $10 pokos a dime. Yeah. Yo, Louie is full health though. I don't think... Is there any more surface... Oh, there is surface treasure, because my meter's going. Yeah, you're dead, dude. Sorry. Sorry that I murdered you. Ah, why was I not paying attention? I'm so exhausted. I'm gonna see if I can find the last treasure here. Alright, Panda. You are sleeping. Good night, then. I hope you have a good one. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, I don't know how many people are new, but before people go to bed or whatever, I'm gonna quickly say that... Oh. Okay. Never mind. I feel that. This game may be rated E for everyone, but this stream? Nah. Omar's deceased in my canon. Yeah, you heard me. There it is. Can't believe I missed this. Can I not grab it from that angle? Are you kidding me? Wish I could see anything about the number of Pikmin. That's great. Oh, they need 10 of them. Okay. Gotta go grab some yellows. Where's Omar? Oh, he's dead. That's right. Crap. I was gonna go send him to get the yellow Pikmin. Yo. Omar shot himself with the blicky. Now he's face down in the sand. Good lord. too much puff. Yeah, Olimar got one last puff pass before he puff passed the fuck out. Oh, there we go. Let's get out of here. Yeah. Nice. I would call this a win. Yo, I ain't ever smoking that shit again. I ended up in PNF 404. Alright, yeah, I'll see you around. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Hope you have some good sleep. Better than I'm getting, that's for sure. Arboreal Frippery. I'll have to look that up and figure out why they named it that. Other than they couldn't name it Weed. Oh yeah, no, it's 5 here, so... Yeah, have some good sleep. Take it easy. I feel like if I get some of the above ground treasures, I won't, like... It won't totally break me. $7 AM there. Oh boy. Panda. At least you're getting up now as opposed to staying up till now. I could only imagine. Alright, we're gonna turn on the funny speed. We're gonna do a quick little line of cocaine and make and by that I mean make Olimar go Mach 7. Figure out where I'm missing stuff. Anything around here? No? Nothing at the crash site that I missed? Okay. Good to know. Where's the surface items? And then we'll go back for the Pikmin. Actually, I'll view this guy. So... There's that. Super speed. Oh, actually, I don't even... It's not even getting close to like a... Oh, it's right around here. It's up here. Do not see it. It must be on the other side. Oh, yep, that guy's got it. Makes sense. I'll use the cannons to attack him if I can. You're coming this way, buddy. Come on. Well, okay. Let's do this. Come on. We're gonna do this stupid strat of using the rocks to kill this guy, and then just coming to collect his treasure later. Come on. Get this guy first. No? Ow. Come on. Can I hit him with a single run? Is that even possible? Wow, I almost did, actually. I wonder if it's even possible. Well, that's about what I expected. Yeah, to be fair, I don't think I have much energy to still do this. So I am gonna save this thing and go to bed. Hope you all have a wonderful night. We are probably gonna raid someone, but before I end the stream, I'm gonna go ahead and say that we do have a Discord server. If people would be interested in joining that. So let me send the link to that. There you go. Otherwise, have a wonderful night, and we are going to go raid... Is anybody still alive? Is anybody going alive? Ah! Screw you, Twitch. Yep, no one's live, so I am probably just gonna end. Have a wonderful night, everyone. Thanks for being here.